Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. So we started off our first hour, in our first hour, we had TT Moves getting that physical health on point. And now we're about to speak about mental health and how scent therapy can improve it. Joining us in studio is Patriena Modeste of Modeste Scentsations. Good morning, Patriena, and welcome.
Good morning, Natasha. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show this morning. I'm very excited because just taking a look at what you have on set, I know that there's a great story behind it. Let's first delve into what exactly do you do and when did you start?
Right, so Modeste Scentsations started in 2020 of December, and initially when we started, we were just about making candles, and a hobby turned into something. At that time, I was working corporate, and I carried it to all my coworkers, and they was like, "So why don't you get into this full time? You know, do something." And from then, it turned into my happy place, basically, making candles. And what this scent does for me is just take me to my perfect paradise outside of my family. And I wanted my clients and the wider society to experience that, because scent literally does something to your mind, right? And that is basically what I do. I create a reset for persons to just go about their day, to enhance their space and de-stress.
Definitely. I mean, you seem quite at peace, I have to say. And I can see the change in you, knowing you for years. I can see that you've definitely found that happy space within yourself. Let's get into scent therapy. What is scent therapy and how does it actually aid in mental health?
Okay, so scent therapy basically uses scent to help the mind to reset. It uses essential oils. I have a mix of essential and fragrance oils, and we have different categories. So scents like lavender, scents like ylang ylang, etc. So those helps the senses, the mind, and it takes you to a place. It literally de-stresses you. Yeah. It all depends on the type of scent. So we have scents to energize you. In my categories, we have like ginger and spice, and those to give you an energize. Caramel mocha for those, you know, who like the coffee scents, etc. And we have rest and relaxation that takes you to a calm place, helps you focus and concentrate, like seaside serenity and stress relief. So scent therapy uses scents to send the mind to a place, basically to trick you. Yeah. Because think about it, like think about walking into a home that you basically did not clean the night before. Right. But you get that scent. You walk in and you have a scent there, and it literally calms you down instead of taking on the chaos around you.
That is something that is so important in daily life. I mean, how can we incorporate scent into our daily life to promote that peace, that well-being?
So it all depends on the type of product you choose to use, whether it's candles, room sprays, reed diffusers. We also have car diffusers. You can incorporate in every aspect of your life. We have flame and flameless scents, so they can be safely used at office spaces, in cars, at homes where you have children. So you incorporate it in each aspect of the rooms, in your space, to help you to feel that mood whatever space you're in.
You know, something that you just mentioned, particularly cars and office spaces. And one of the things that we see increasingly statistically is there are many people who will suffer from mood shifts, let's say anxiety, for example.
Correct.
Is what scent would you recommend for somebody suffering from anxiety?
From anxiety, I would recommend Seaside Serenity or Stress Relief. That's a mixture of eucalyptus, lavender, mint, camphor, all of those to help the senses to just relax, to de-stress basically. So I would recommend any scent for our rest and relaxation line to help with that anxiety, just to calm you.
What about sleep? Because if it's one thing that, again, we see statistically, people are getting less sleep and we're supposed to get, let's say, 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Can scent assist in putting you in sleep state?
Definitely. Scent literally, I would say, break down the body in terms of just putting you in that zone to just leave everything behind. and take a moment for yourself.
Yeah.
So our room sprays literally help. You can spray them on the pillows, on the bed sheets, on the kids, and any atmosphere you walk in, you walk out, and you just feel that sense of, okay, it's time to take that break.
Interesting. So the room sprays, but you said you can spray it on your pillow as well.
Yes.
And that's going to put you to sleep, but could it possibly make us oversleep? That's very important as well.
I would say set your alarm.
Ah, there we go. Can you share any other strategies when it comes to incorporating scent or scent therapy into life, and especially looking at our mental health particularly?
Right. I would say different strategies to incorporate it is create a space for yourself. Create that space, whether it's in the home, whether it's in the car, whether it's just a 10 minutes, something that you know for a fact that assists you with calming down, whether it be listening to music, whether it be coloring, whether some people calm down cooking or doing some chores, etc. So we calm in different ways. And scent helps that because it puts you in that frame of mind to do what you want to do in that aspect, to calm down, or let's say you want to de-stress. And coloring helps, or listening to music helps. Whether you light a candle or have a diffuser, at that point, your brain is going to know, hey, it's that time, let's do what we said to relax and give us that peace of mind.
So it's interesting because one of the things that we're focusing on a lot this morning is peace of mind and sleeping and a lot of relaxation. But also scents can be used to boost your mood, right?
Yes.
And give you that energy. What sort of scents can we use for that?
So for that, I would recommend things like ginger and spice. We have masculine scents as well, like midnight bourbon, to help you give that push, that energy, that ego boost.
Yeah.
We also have scents like if you want to cook, and that Sunday morning we have things like cocoa mango and coffee house, mango papaya, etc. to give you that extra boost, that little pep to say, hey, it's time to clean, let's get to it. Or I have a busy day today and I want something not calming but something energizing, right? So we use those type of scents like midnight bourbon, ginger and spice, the caramel or the coffee house to give you that push.
Now, one of the things also I'm seeing here is we have like reed diffusers, you mentioned room sprays,
Yes.
and of course the standard which we all know are candles.
Correct.
And my next question goes towards family and children. Would you say that because of these calming effects we see mental health wise, that this is something that also we can incorporate into our children's daily routine?
Definitely, because I even do it with my kids, right? Even when I'm making the candles, they are somewhat like my testers as well. They would say, okay, mommy, I want this in my room or that in my room. And that is how I incorporate it with them in terms of I place them in the bathrooms or in their bedrooms, in the living space when they come home, you know, from that rush from school, they come home and they smell something in the home that gets them familiar. Hey, it's home time. It's time to relax. Let's put down the bags and stuff and just take a break.
So definitely it's able to, I guess, associate memories and feelings with
Correct.
different spaces, which is so great because we see now how scent can really manipulate all different ways of life and your mindset as well. Patriena, what is your go-to scent on a daily basis?
My go-to scent on a basis really is Seaside Serenity, because being a mom, full-time entrepreneur, you know, seeing a body home, etc., I like something to calm me, and Seaside Serenity does that for me.
Yeah.
It's basically in my bedroom and in my living room. The washroom have something else, but Seaside Serenity is definitely my go-to as I just walk into the home or the bedroom and I inhale. It's like, yes, I can do this.
Yeah. And definitely giving you that boost to go throughout your day. And you've definitely boosted our morning. On the break, hopefully we'll be able to smell some of these wonderful things.
Definitely.
But Patriena, thank you so much for joining us. We super appreciate it. And also absolutely incredible packaging, I have to say as well. Beautiful choice. Is this one of your lines?
Yes, it is.
Okay, wonderful. Patriena Modeste in studio with us this morning from Modeste Scentsations. How scent therapy can improve your mental health and your family as well. So definitely go and check out more online. This is an Our Morning Show. We'll be back in a few moments after this break.
I thought that I could be a king. I brought her some herb as an offering. She called me Prince Charming, her darling. She's soft like a candle in the wind.